these days people don't want to be their authentic self. If you watch maybe random TikTok videos, everybody sounds alike, everybody dresses alike, everybody talks alike. Like there is no like being authentic anymore. Everybody follows a certain pattern. Hi G Gang, welcome to another exciting episode on the channel. Like I always say, it's good to be back. I know you missed me. Yeah, I missed you too. Long time no sit down video because I've just been churning out vlogs upon vlogs, and so far so good. I like what the reviews I've been getting. So most people have said, "Oh Gloria, I like what I see. I like this new vlog." But then again, there is no YouTube without sit down videos, and that's why I'm here. And today, I'll be talking about why I make videos nobody watches. Yes. So if you scroll through my YouTube channel, you'll see that over time, my views for me as a YouTuber, I feel like they are not so impressive compared to the number of subscribers I have. And honestly, I'm always waiting for the day that I would come on YouTube and one of my contents is like going really viral and crazy. Like that would be a really, really great day for me. However, I still enjoy putting out content. I still love creating videos that helps me to share myself with you all and know that, oh, there's somebody out there that my video will most likely resonate with. However, for me, being on this YouTube journey is actually personal because in as much as people don't watch my videos, I still put out content because of how it makes me feel and how what my ideas about content creation is. And despite the fact that my views might be low on most of my videos, at this point I don't really care, and I'm putting out content for me, and I'll be sharing reasons why I put out YouTube content for for you to enjoy, but it's still for me. So stay with me. One of the first reasons why I put out YouTube videos is because it helps me to document seasons in my life. And when I say seasons in my life, I believe that as human beings, we have different seasons. Seasons probably when you were a teenager, you became a young adult, you went to the university, you achieved certain feats, you got married, you got divorced. So there are various seasons in one's life as a human being, and for me, putting out my content here is a way to document the seasons in my life because I know that come the same way I'm putting out this video now in the year 2024, come maybe the year 2030, the year 2040, I'll be able to come back and see, oh, how young I was at this point. I'll be able to even remind myself of, oh, what was happening in my life at this point, where I live, what my goals were, what my career opportunities were, how I saw life, how I related with my friends, and all that good stuff. So it's basically going to help me keep track and look back and smile at the memories I made over time and how like I've been able to live a full and round life probably when I'm in my 40s or in my 50s. And for me, that's just makes it worth it. So I know that I am documenting seasons in my life, and those seasons I'll be able to look back at them and say, oh wow, you've done well done, you lived a good life. And yeah, basically just gives me all round fulfillment and satisfaction. So that's it. Secondly, another reason why I document or create video nobody watches is because it's a way for me to express my creativity. Yes, so for me, I would say my YouTube videos are basically like my brainchild. And when I say my brainchild, basically because they are very original to me, peculiar to me. I came up with those concepts, I came up with the ideas, I came up with the angles, I came up with the scene, I came up with everything. So it is basically my intellectual property, it is my work, and there's never anybody coming forward to dispute and say, oh, this is not original. No. And it's basically like my baby, you get, because I put in so much time to like make my videos what I want them to be. I'm still learning. I'm not like the best YouTuber or the best video editor or anything, but looking back, when I go back to my first 5 videos, I've seen like tremendous growth on my YouTube journey, on the things I've been able to put out, the things I've learned along the way, lighting technique, video angles. So it's just basically like a body of my work, like my life's work basically, and nobody's taking that away from me. And it helps me to express my creativity in ways that on a normal day, if I do not have this channel, I might not know, oh, I can be that creative. Because ideally, when I come up with a new concept for a vlog, it just helps me to spread my wings and know that nothing is out of reach. The thing what I tell myself is, Gloria, if you can think it, you can do it. So it's just basically I come up with an idea, a concept on how I want my video to be, or how I want my transitions, my editing, and it just gives me like this all-round fulfillment when I put up these videos and people watch it and people like it, and they can all actually resonate with what it is. So it's so there to me, basically. Just like, when people say, oh, this is my life's work. Yes, I can look back in maybe the next 30 years, 50 years and say, oh yeah, once upon a time. So yes, that's another reason why I create videos nobody watches. Thirdly, another reason why I create YouTube videos nobody watches is because I see it as a long-term financial investment. Yes, hear me out. So, if you are not familiar with the concept of being a YouTuber, the concept of being a big YouTuber that has the numbers, that has the view, it all boils down to the money. Yes, so there's this thing, if you are not aware of YouTube paying like YouTubers on YouTube for creating content, and along the way, when your content, like you put out content and you get the views, you get the subscribers, you can actually convert that to money. So it's basically YouTube converting that to money, and they pay you for creating the videos you put out on YouTube. So it's not something I would advise anybody to come in because of, oh yeah, really money conscious. No, I don't advise that. Come in with the mindset of, oh, you're trying to come here, enjoy yourself, in as much as you're trying to make money, but don't make it money your, like, your why. Your why should not be money centered, even though you know that long term you plan to make money. Just like me, I'm creating content not because I want to make money. Yes, money is involved along the way, but my why I would choose to wake up every day, why I would choose to sit down and do makeup, dress up to make a video, is not because of the money. It's because I really want to share myself with people, because I know that, oh, long term, as I share myself and share how authentic my day-to-day activities and how I live my life is, people can watch me, learn from me, while I also make money out of it. So that's just it. So for me, it's also I make these videos because I know that long term it's a good financial investment, that I would reap the rewards if I stay consistent, I stay true to myself, and I show up as much as I am supposed to show up here. Then eventually the algorithm rewards you one day, and yeah, all that good stuff. So that's another reason why I make video nobody watches. Another point for making YouTube videos nobody watches is for me to connect to people that resonate with me. So as a content creator, I watch other creators and I see how they impact my daily life, either consciously or unconsciously. For example, I cannot talk about content creation or the people that inspire my journey every day in content creating, and I would always mention Maraji. So if you know Maraji, she's a content creator, she's a mom of two, and for her, whenever I watch her vlogs, I watch them for how authentic they are. I like the fact that she speaks a lot of pidgin English in her videos. Yes, whenever she's on the phone with her mom, she speaks a lot of pidgin English, and for me, I resonate with that because growing up as a child, I spoke pidgin English a lot at home. The only time I was speaking proper English was when I was at school. But yeah, after a while, my father was like, "Oh, you people cannot be speaking pidgin English at home." But how I grew up, so I know how to speak pidgin English like fluently to a very large extent. And whenever I hear Maraji speak pidgin English, it's just like, oh, it just gives me that like warm, fuzzy feeling. And in social media space where these days people don't want to be their authentic self, if you watch maybe random TikTok videos, everybody sounds alike. everybody dresses alike, everybody talks alike. Like there is no like being authentic anymore. Everybody follows a certain pattern. The same way you see, oh, beige aesthetics, you would see like just things that takes away one's originality, because that's you like living somebody else's reality. But because quote and unquote is in vogue, you feel like, oh, you must do that. So whenever I watch content that are always raw and authentic. I don't like content that are overly I don't know, overly planned, well arranged, well put together, because I just feel like we are telling a lie, most especially when you are doing like a vlog. If you are maybe sitting down and maybe just like I'm sitting down and I'm talking about something that, oh, you want to share with people, fine. But when you are doing like a lifestyle vlog and I'm saying things I know that in your day to day this does not happen, for me, the way my mind works is I'm not watching this because you're lying, you are not being honest, you're not being authentic. Yes. And I think people don't understand the power of being authentic, because when you're authentic, there's no double of you. It is just you. Nobody can take away you from you. And that's why I channel my content towards being very, very authentic and original. Yes, I'll take out certain information I don't want people to see, but I try to show you how raw and how human I am, because I think nowadays people don't want to show how human they are. Everybody wants to be viewed from a certain pedestal, because oh, they feel like they're up here, and a lot of unnecessary add-ons that people do that just takes away their originality. And no, I feel like for me as a creator, in as much as, oh, I want the view, I don't want to lean towards not being myself. I want to be the most authentic version of myself. And I know that eventually there are people out there that will resonate with me, like my videos, enjoy my videos, be a part of the community, and we'll just have a really good time, like in the long run. Not that, oh, I'm trying to be what everybody is on the internet. So I really literally make these videos, even though people don't watch them. I know that one day my videos will get to my target audience, people that can resonate and relate to me or relate to any part. Even though you can't relate to everything I do in my vlogs or on my channel, you can relate to a part. And when you come across that part, I pray and I hope that part really blesses you and it makes you feel full. It fills your cup in whatever way it needs to be filled, and all that good stuff. So that's another reason why I create content. Or so that's another reason why I create videos nobody watches. Another reason why I make YouTube videos I think nobody watches is an avenue for me to track my personal growth. So when I say track my personal growth, so like I mentioned earlier, there are seasons in one's life, and for me, the way I was 2 years ago when I started creating content, no, 3 years ago when I started creating content, is not how I am now. The experiences I've had, the stories I have to tell, things I've been through, the good, the bad, the ugly, it has shaped me in ways that I know as an adult have changed. The Gloria I used to be like in 2020 is not the Gloria I am now. The patience I had in 2020 is not the patience I have. The level of tolerance I had before is not the level of tolerance I have now. So I know that I'm always constantly working to be a better version of myself. I always tell maybe people that I care to listen, or when I'm having conversation with friends, that every day I try to learn something new. It's either every day I consciously learn to increase my tolerance level or increase or improve something. There's always something I always aim to improve. And I know that with these videos I put out, in the next 2 to 3 years or 4, I can always come back to these videos and watch them and know that, oh, and tell myself, oh, wow, Gloria, you've grown. Just like when I go back to watch videos I created 2 years ago, and I'm like, oh, wow, you've grown in this way. Oh, this is different about you now. You see life differently. So, yeah, that's just it. So that's another reason. It's basically to just track my personal growth, track my achievements, and just track how I've evolved over the course of time. And lastly, another reason why I create YouTube videos nobody watches is because it's going to be a proof that I existed. Yes. So nobody prays to die. Everybody wants to live a very long and fulfilled life and just be happy. For me, I know that if I die today, my videos are not going anywhere, except maybe YouTube cease to exist. But if, as far YouTube exists, people will always come back to watch my content, and they will always know that yes, there was somebody here called Gloria. And in as much as, oh yes, my family members will be there, God forbid I'm not going to die, sha, yeah. But then as Nigerians, we'll say, oh no, we don't believe in, we'll say, God forbid, I'm not going to die. But the truth is, we are all going to die, but we just pray that we live really long and fulfilled lives. And I know that if in the event that, oh, maybe anything happens, yeah, my videos will be here to tell a story of how I lived. I was able to share myself with people, what I created, what my thought process were. Just like I'm sitting down and making this sit down video, and you'll be able to deduce how, to an extent, how I think, how I see life, and how I view situations through my own lenses, as opposed to being told what Gloria Obo was. You know what Gloria Obo was from what you perceived through my videos. So that's another reason why I create YouTube content. And yes, it's to always be a sign that I existed. And I think for me, that's like the most beautiful part of this video, because it's not going anywhere. As far as YouTube, when they say as till Jesus comes or something like that. So it's basically, if YouTube doesn't go anywhere till Jesus comes, or till the world comes to an end, then it will always be just like when we read of the great, maybe other civilizations that have come before, like now that's crumbled, like maybe Egyptian civilization and the other civilizations that over time they crumbled and gave way for new civilizations to like come on board. So I know that as far, even though this civilization passes, there will always be archives, there will always be a way that people can go back and say, oh, the same way we go back and read history and of people, of countries, or maybe particular tribe, the way we just study history basically. So there will be something for people to study, and know that okay, you be one of those creators that are like, oh, okay, this person did this person did that. And for me, that's like a win. That's a win for me. So guys, that's just it basically. And yes, that's why I create YouTube videos. Nobody watches. Anyway, thank you very much guys. It was really good to do this, and I know you missed me. I missed you too. However, we have to go now, and thank you so much again to my new subscribers. If you've watched me up to this point, please subscribe to the channel. Please engage in the comment section and make YouTube know that I'm doing something good. So just like the video, share the video with your friends, and do not forget to subscribe. Just click the notification button there and just click subscribe. It really goes a long way and helps the channel to grow. So thank you very much guys. I'm really glad I could do this sit down video with you, and I would see you in my next video. Bye.